Well, thank you very much. We love West Virginia. Thank you. This was just handed to me. Make counties great again. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Hold that for me. I'll take that. Well, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. First of all, I want to congratulate Scott Pruitt, who's here someplace. Where is Scott? So important. We're going to free up our country, and it's going to be done in a very environmental and positive environmental way, I will tell you that. But create millions of jobs. So many jobs are delayed for so many years, and it's unfair to everybody. So I want to congratulate Scott. I want to thank everyone for being here today. We have a great group of farmers, home builders, and county commissioners. They're all represented. They're standing alongside of me. I'd also like to thank Jim Inhofe, who's been so terrific in so many different ways, beyond even this. So I want to thank Jim. And also the leadership in the Senate on issue, a friend of mine, a great friend of mine, John Barrasso. EPA's so-called Waters of the United States rule is one of the worst examples of federal regulation, and it has truly run amok and is one of the rules most strongly opposed by farmers, ranchers, and agricultural workers all across our land. It's prohibiting them from being allowed to do what they're supposed to be doing. It's been a disaster. The Clean Waters Act says that the EPA can regulate navigable waters, meaning waters that truly affect interstate commerce. But a few years ago, the EPA decided that navigable waters can mean nearly every puddle or every ditch on a farmer's land or any place else that they decide, right? It was a massive power grab. The EPA's regulators were putting people out of jobs by the hundreds of thousands, and regulations and permits started treating our wonderful small farmers and small businesses as if they were a major industrial polluter. They treated them horribly, horribly. If you want to build a new home, for example, you have to worry about getting hit with a huge fine if you fill in as much as a puddle, just a puddle on your lot. I've seen it. In fact, when it was first shown to me, I said, "No, you're kidding, aren't you?" But they weren't kidding. In one case in Wyoming, a rancher was fined $37,000 a day by the EPA for digging a small watering hole for his cattle, his land. These abuses were and are why such incredible opposition to this rule from the hundreds of organizations took place in all 50 states. It's a horrible, horrible rule. Has sort of a nice name, but everything else is bad. I've been hearing about it for years and years. I didn't know I'd necessarily be in this position to do something about it, but we've been hearing about it for years. With today's executive order, I'm directing the EPA to take action, paving the way for the elimination of this very destructive and horrible rule. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and I will sign wherever I'm supposed to sign. There we are. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. All right. Thank you, Mr.
Start hiring those people, fellas, right? It's going to be a big difference. So how important is this? Huge.
It's huge. The farmers, the ranchers, people that make their living on the land.
All rural America, thank you.
This is putting people back to work. It's getting a strong and healthy economy.
And I'll tell you, John, you have the right man with Scott Pruitt. You watch the job he does. He's here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. The home builders, you know, you didn't know it was going to go this fast. You probably thought maybe at the end of the fourth year, right?
Exactly, sir.
And on behalf of the counties across the country, 3,000 counties, we can thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Jim. Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Christian Weinberg.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate you following through. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You have to like.
I do. You call me.
I remember that. So this is historically black colleges and universities executive order, very important to all of us. This group has been fantastic, many of which we were with yesterday, and really developed something very special. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Mr. Vice President, also, Mike, for being here. This is a very important moment, and a moment that means a great deal to me. This month has been a wonderful opportunity to celebrate African American history and to begin working together to create a better future for African Americans and universities and colleges and everything that is African American. Today we're taking action to help make that future happen and that future better. Historically, black colleges and universities are incredibly important institutions woven into the fabric of our history just about like no other. Church is very important, right? Yes. Colleges and universities. Come here. My defender, he's on there. Education has the power to uplift. It has the power to transform, and perhaps most important, education has the power to create greater equality and justice in our lives. That's why today I'm thrilled to be signing an executive order to recognize the importance of historically black college and universities. Very important. They have played such an important role in achieving progress for African Americans and in our nation's march for justice. HBCUs have been really pillars of the African American community for more than 150 years. Amazing job. And a grand and enduring symbol of America at its absolute best, and I congratulate you all to say that.
Thank you.
With this executive order, we will make HBCUs a priority in the White House, an absolute priority.
All right.
A lot of people are going to be angry that they're not a priority, but that's okay. And we will pledge our support to you, your mission, and our shared mission of bringing education and opportunity to all of our people. And so I just want to congratulate, these are very, very special people surrounding me. You've done an amazing job. It's not easy. Nothing's easy. But you've done an amazing job, and I just want to congratulate you all, and I want to thank you on behalf of our country. And I'm going to sign this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This is really fantastic. Who's going to get that? Thank you all very much. I appreciate your being here. We have a number of bills that we're signing and things that we're doing today. It's a busy day, and then I guess tonight will be a rather busy night. We look forward to it. I want to thank Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy, who's been a tremendous friend to a lot of people. He's done an amazing job. And Kevin, I want to thank you for being here. Very much appreciated. You had so much to do with this. I also want to thank everyone else who's with us today. In fact, I have some names, and I'll read some of them off because not everybody knows everybody, but you have Leader McCarthy, Representative Barbara Comstock, Lamar Smith. Thank you, Lamar, very much. I appreciate it. Joni Ernst, who's been a terrific, terrific senator, very talented woman, and a very good military person.
Thank
very
you.
good military person. And Deb Fisher, thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you. We also have Senator Barrasso and Senator Bozeman. Joni, we said hello. Deb, we said hello. Heidi Heitkamp, thank you, Heidi. Senator Jim Inhofe, Senator Pat Roberts, Senator Dan Sullivan, Representative Bob Gibbs, Bill Schuster, and Representative Lamar Smith. We really appreciate you being here. And of course, we have our new SBA Director, Linda McMahon, and Secretary DeVos. So we have a lot of great talent. Today I'm signing two bills that promote women entering and leading the STEM field: science, technology, engineering, and math. Currently, only 1 in 4 women who gets a STEM degree is working in a STEM job, which is not fair and it's not even smart for the people that aren't taking advantage of it. It's unacceptable that we have so many American women who have these degrees but yet are not being employed in these fields. So I think that's going to change. It's going to change very rapidly. Protecting women with STEM degrees and all Americans with STEM degrees, very important. But it also means you have to crack down on offshoring, because the offshoring it's a tremendous problem that displaces many of our best American workers and brains, the brain power. So I just want to thank you all for being here. Vice President Pence always felt very, very strongly about this issue and many others, and I appreciate, Mike, I appreciate that very much. And I'm going to sign this right now, and I want to congratulate everybody in the room. And we have to sign it today. I know we have a lot of things coming on later on, but if we don't sign this one and the next one today, we have to start the process all over again, Joni, right?
Yes, yes.
I think that's not good. So that's why we're here. Okay, well, thank you very much. And you can... Thank you very much. Thank you.
One more.
Yeah, we look forward to it. We look forward to it. Okay.
Did you pull the talking sheet out?
Yeah, I have it in here. Okay, I think we all know what this is. Even though somebody took my notes, it makes no difference.
That's the second bill you just read. We're going to
It
do
really
it
makes no difference. But this is the second bill that we're signing, and that's the HR 321, the Inspire Women Act.
That's very
Ensures that the existing NASA programs recruit women to STEM-related jobs and aerospace careers. Great. It's really, we're going to go very heavy into the whole NASA situation. So women will be a big, big part of it. HR 255, the Promoting Women in Entrepreneurship Act, enables the National Science Foundation to support women inventors, of which there are many, researchers and scientists, in bringing their discoveries to the business world, championing science and entrepreneurship, and creating new ways to improve people's lives. So important. We need policies that help support women in the workforce, and that's really very much going to be addressed by my administration over the years. Going to get more and more of these bills coming out, and address the barriers faced by female entrepreneurs and those in STEM fields. We want American women who graduate from college with STEM degrees to be able to get STEM jobs that can support their families and help these American women to live out the American dream, which they are so qualified to live out. So, again, I want to thank you all for being here. Fantastic. This is so important. Thank you all for being here very much. Thank you, folks. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.